FromSoftware unveiled Elden Ring Nightreign, a new project set in the Elden Ring universe. Alongside the announcement, they released a 3-minute trailer, which has sparked more questions than answers. While the trailer hinted at 3-player co-op gameplay, it left many wondering. Can the game also be played solo? What exactly are the roguelike elements? There was even a Battleroyale-style shrinking zone. Will players be able to create their own characters, or will they use predefined ones? And finally, will it be free-to-play or priced like a premium DLC? Fortunately, I've compiled answers to these questions after researching early previews from select outlets who've already had a chance to play the game. Let's break down everything we know so far. What is Elden Ring? Nightreign? Nightreign is an independent spin-off that doesn't require the main game to play. It's not a DLC, but a standalone title, likely priced similarly to premium DLCs, around $40, though this hasn't been officially confirmed yet. The game takes place in a parallel dimension of the Elden Ring universe, with a mix of locations and characters from Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and even Sekiro. Familiar areas like Limgrave appear in altered forms, with landmarks and enemies shuffled around. This alternate Limgrave is officially called Limveil. The gameplay focuses on co-op multiplayer action, where up to 3 players, or a solo player, battle through cycles of day and night, facing enemies, leveling up, and confronting increasingly challenging bosses. The ultimate goal? Defeat the Night Lord. At its core, Nightreign blends the Elden Ring combat formula with roguelike and battle royale elements. Here's a step-by-step breakdown. Instead of creating custom characters, you'll select one of 8 predefined heroes, each with unique movesets, equipment, and ultimate abilities. You start at the Round Table Hold Festival and choose a final boss for the 3rd night. This sets your main objective for the run. You'll then drop into the map via a spectral eagle, much like a battle royale. Players can land together or split up to explore independently. Each in-game day lasts 10 minutes. During this time, players can defeat enemies, farm runes and level up at sites of grace, gather random loot and equipment. The playable area shrinks over time due to an encroaching fire, pushing players toward the center of the map. When night falls, players must face a boss. Early examples include the demi-human chiefs on the first night and Margit on the 2nd. Surviving the night unlocks stronger enemies, better loot, and more dangerous areas to explore the following day. The cycle repeats for 3 in-game days and nights. On the final night, players confront the boss they chose at the start of the run. Victory brings permanent upgrades for future runs, while failure still rewards some progress through collectible relics. Nightreign incorporates classic roguelike mechanics. Randomized content. Each run features different enemy placements, loot, and map configurations. Permanent upgrades. Players can earn relics to enhance their characters permanently across all runs. Examples include shared healing effects for teammates, attribute boosts, passive buffs that alter playstyles, e.g., changing a weapon's attack properties, replayability. Even failed runs reward currency that can be used to purchase upgrades. Faster, more intense combat. The combat retains the core mechanics of Elden Ring, dodges, jumps, and weapon arts, but with a faster pace. Continuous sprinting replaces mounts. There's no fall damage, encouraging more daring movement. Players can revive teammates by attacking them while they're down, adding a unique twist to co-op play. Meet the playable characters. FromSoftware has introduced a diverse cast of 8 playable heroes, each with unique abilities. Here are a few examples. The knight who wields a longsword and chain to pull enemies closer. The Valkyrie, who a fast, dagger-wielding warrior with an ultimate that replicates accumulated damage. The tank that is a defensive character with a dive bomb attack that buffs allies' defense. The mage who absorbs elemental damage and unleashes devastating attacks, based on the absorbed type. Elden Ring Nightrein is slated for release in 2025 on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and PC via Steam. A free network test begins on January 10th, 2024, allowing players to experience the game early. FromSoftware has confirmed that Nightrein is a standalone title, not a live service game. There will be no battle passes or microtransactions, just a complete experience at launch. Nightrein feels like a bold experiment, blending the Elden Ring formula with new genres like Roguelike and Battleroyale. While it may seem like a fan mod at first glance, FromSoftware's history of delivering quality projects, even unconventional ones, should inspire confidence. If you're intrigued, don't miss the network test in January. And as always, I'll be keeping you updated on all things Elden Ring Nightrein here on the channel. What do you think? Are you excited about this spin-off, or are you waiting to see more before making up your mind? Let me know in the comments. And finally, a special shout out to my supporters. You're the reason I can keep bringing you updates like this. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.